Hey, Mark here. In this video I'm going to be talking about the 20 most valuable records in my collection. This is based on Discogs. The way that I figured it out or want to do this video is I started with setting it at median price and went down to where the median price was $50, and that's where I ended. I only wanted to do 20, so there was probably about 50 records in my collection that were above that. I eliminated box sets, UHQRs, and mobile fidelity records just because those were more expensive to begin with, and the price is pretty much around the retail price still what they're selling for. And I'm sure there's always people out there who pay way too much for something when it first comes out. So I've got a cheat sheet here, and the record that I'm going to start out with, I've got 5 in which the wants are more than the haves. So the things I was looking at was the sale price, the last price sold, so I did that one and the one before that, the haves and the wants. So the first 5 are going to be ones where people want more than they have. And so the first record is going to be Celebration, which I showed in my Madonna collection. And so for that one, the sale price on that right now is at $600. The last 2 that sold was $360 and $531. The halves are $971 and the wants are $1,521. So that's the first one. The next one is Iowa by Slipknot cheat sheet. Right now somebody's selling it for $85. That's the lowest price sale, and of course you got to tack on taxes, shipping, and all of that. So it says from $85. Last sold $135, and before that $165. The halves on that are $1,485. The wants on this record are $2,648. Popular record. And I think I bought this at a yard sale for like $2 a long time ago. Alright, the next one where the wants are more than the haves. This was Derek and the Dominoes, Layla. So this one's a gatefold. This is probably one I paid about 50 cents for. So on this one, cheat sheet, let's see, they're on, I think there's only one on there, and that's $15 for sale. Last sold was $66, and before that was $40. I think the reason that I included this and not another one on my list was just because of the fact that there was only one for sale. And the halves on that are $197, and the wants on that are $377. Okay, fold and the record. A lot of these, if I'm going to show them, are going to be, if I have a sealed copy, I'm going to show the sealed copy, because a lot of these I have doubles. One is open and one is sealed. Alright, the next one on here is one I bought new, was Skold versus KMFDM cheat sheet. Okay, so 0 of these for sale. I think the last one that sold was back in 2022, so this is 2024 January, the end of January. That's a gatefold and the back. So this one, 0 for sale. Last sold back in 2022, like I said, was $146, and before that was $130. The halves on that are $79, and the wants are $222. And then the last one is a little 7-inch Pink Floyd, Wish You Were Here. So that one, first sale for $163, last sold $100, and then before that was $31. So unless that one was scratched up, that person I guess got a deal. Anyway, the halves on that are $110, the wants are $309. Okay, so those are the 5s where the wants are more than the haves. And then the next ones I'm going to be going down just on the list where Discogs had them from ranking highest to lowest, and that'd be the median price. But that doesn't mean how much people want them or people have them, or well, anyway. Okay, so the next one is MDNA. This is Madonna again. This was on my Madonna collection. This one's for sale right now, lowest price at $175. Last sold for $206, and before that $250. The halves on that are $967. The wants on that are $759. This is a sealed copy. So the next one is Hard Candy. This is, again, on my Madonna collection. This is a sealed copy. So this one, cheat sheet, Hard Candy, was $64. And then we'll see, there was like 3 in there for $64, $65, but they were missing a disc, or one disc wasn't playable. There were issues with it, so I scrolled down to then, and $184 was one of these in, you know, mint, near mint condition. Anyway, so there was 3 for $64, but if you only want to listen to one disc, you're fine. Last sold for $185, and before that $195. 3,104 people want it. 1,600, I'm sorry, I got that wrong. 3,104 people have it, and 1,610 people want it. Again, that's my sealed copy. 2 of those. If you saw my video, you saw. Okay, here's another sealed one. This is the Urban Outfitters Lady Gaga The Fame, and if you saw that video, you saw this one. Alright, so the Fame Monster. This one is currently on sale, lowest price at $180. Last sold for $127, and that was in poor condition. The damage to it. Halves are 4,000 or 6,435. Wants are 3,963. Again, that's the Urban Outfitters, the Fame Monster. Next one, trying to look at it with my peripheral vision so I don't have to turn my head, but I'm probably gonna have to. Oh, this one is, I forgot to put the tape, so make sure I'm doing it right. Okay, this is the Lana Del Rey sealed copy, and so this one came out just recently. I guess went like hotcakes, but anyway, sale $175, lowest price. Last sold for $191. Before that $162. Have 6,268. Wants are 3,810. That's the Lana Del Rey's. Did you know there's a tunnel under Ocean Boulevard? Okay, Midnight sealed copy of this, and the reason this is on here is this is one of the signed, hand signed. Now I don't know if she signed it or had somebody else sign it, because all it says is hand signed. So anyway, this one, cheat sheet, right now lowest price is $120. Last sold for $150. Before that $125. The halves on this are 5,781. The wants are 697. So a lot more people have it than want it. Bionic sealed copy. This is one of the originals with the black vinyl. They did an Urban Outfitters that I have also on color vinyl. That one was also on the list above the $50, but I've got this one, which seems to be going for more money. I've got 2 of these, one open sealed copy. It's still got the sticker here that originally had the price on it. I probably paid $15. It's got a little bit of corner damage, but anyway, Bionic, $50 right now on sale for the lowest. Last sold $163. Before that $60. Halves are 427. Wants are 371. So that is one of the original pressings of Christina Aguilera's Bionic. The next one looks like Lady Gaga. It is. It's Joanne. This is the Urban Outfitters. This is my sealed copy. I only have one of the Urban Outfitters. The other one's just black vinyl. So this one is currently on sale, lowest price at $108. Last sold for $120. Before that, $101. Excuse me. Halves are 2,055. The wants are 1,738. Again, that's the Urban Outfitters version on the pink vinyl. Lady Gaga Joanne. Next one, Dead Milkman. Big Lizard in My Backyard. This is not sealed, as you can see. This one I picked up. I'm sure it's somebody's collection for a couple bucks. So anyway, this one's currently on sale. Price at $80. Last sold $110. Before that, $100. The halves on that are 2,122. The wants are 1,241. Dead Milkman, Big Lizard in My Backyard. Next one, another Lady Gaga, the remix. Okay, so this one, $85. And last sold $50. And then before that, $82. 1,078 people want it. 794 people have, or I got that backwards again. Have 1,078, want 794. Next one is the picture disc. Again, these Lady Gagas, if you watched my video, you saw them. So that's the front, and that's the back. And put it back in here so I don't scratch it. So the Fame Monster picture disc, $77. Last sold $65. Before that, $90. 6,523 people have it. 3,306 people want it. Next one, Urban Outfitters Britney Spears Blackout. There was a few of them for the average that I have above the $50 mark, but I picked this one. So anyway, $57, because I think it was only whatever, $30, $35, so $57. Okay, so last sold $128. Before that, $74. 3,354 people have it. 1,375 people want it. And that's my sealed copy of the Urban Outfitters Blackout by Britney Spears. Pressed on limited edition, clear vinyl with black and yellow and red splatter. Features hits. Okay, anyway, I don't need to read the hits off to you. Next one, the Beatles' White Album on white vinyl. Okay, cheat sheet time. So the White Album, $46. Last sold $54. Before that, $54. 1,093 people want it, have it. 842 people want it. So yeah, considering I think this was in a collection that I bought for $35. There was about 500 records in there. So kind of one of the reasons that I put this in here is, even though it's like the least expensive on here, it's this one album, if I were to sell it right now, would have paid for the whole collection. Okay, what's up next? Oh, it's a little 7-inch picture disc, which is Death by Rock and Roll by Pretty Reckless, Taylor Momsen. Anyway, okay, so this is currently, lowest price is $70 on this. Last sold for $87, and before that was $54. Now this is sealed. Well, maybe not. Maybe I can pull it out. Yeah, the top is open, so it's not one of those, well, it wants to stick. And yeah, anyway, I'm trying to avoid glares. As you've seen other my videos, I'm okay. So anyway, that's that one. Yeah, so anyway, $70, 87, 54, 118 people have it, and 101 people want it. Put that in later. Next one, Poker Face by Lady Gaga. This is on white vinyl. This is the remixes, And so that one is $47 currently, $65 last sold, and then $44 before that. 862 people have it, 578 people want it. Again, that's on the white vinyl. And I believe we're down to the last one, and this is my sealed copy of With Teeth by 9 Inch Nails. And I didn't write down what it last sold for. Okay, but anyway, so $82 is what it's on sale for now. The halves are 10,181 and the wants are 2,078. So a lot of people have them, but also a lot of people want them. So anyway, that's my sealed. So those are the 20 that I came up with. Like I said, there was a lot more that were above the $50 mark that I swapped out something else for that, but they were all above that. And then, like I said, no UHQRs, no mobile fidelities, no box sets. If I did the box set, I think the Lady Gaga Born This Way is probably the only one that usually sells for over the, let's say, $700 or $800 mark. I think the one that's on sale now is like close to $1,200, and I think I paid $250 for it. But when I decided to eliminate box sets and the audiophile discs, I decided that I was just going to eliminate all of them regardless. So anyway, that's the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Anyway, and if you've been watching my videos and you like them, click like. If you have any comments, hit comments. If you find these interesting, I'm going to keep doing them for a little bit. Hit subscribe. Anyway, that's my video for today, and hope you enjoyed it. Thanks. Bye.